Hello there internet, version 2 here with Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. Today is going to be going on a trip around the world. I've pressed the... isn't it here? But no, where's... menu? Can't I go onto the gummy ship from here? Do I have to seriously walk outside from here? Is this seriously one of the few save points in the game where I can't use the gummy ship? Whatever. Don't care. Anyway, point is, today we're going to be going on a trip around the world to try those optional bosses that you guys have been telling me about. And I'm going to die to them immediately and then move on. So it's going to be a very, very fascinating episode. Hey, junior hero. I don't know what that means. Wouldn't I have gotten that while fighting shit? I don't know, man. I ain't got no fucking clue, man. Yay, warp drives, so don't have to do any of the gummy ship sections anymore. I can just skip them entirely. So yeah, some people, I think, I'm not 100% sure, have said, hey, try and beat these bosses, and I said, hey, try going to fuck yourself, because, well, if they're anything like the Sephiroth, is that the, yeah, I think Sephiroth was his name. If it's anything like that, then yeah, it's going to be stupid hard, and I'm not even going to bother. Anyway, apparently there's a flying carpet here. Apparently this guy will take, what's the matter, you want it? I'll ride on the carpet. Apparently this takes me to an optional boss fight. And apparently they're insanely hard. I think someone said this one's name is Kurt Zisa, or something like that. Oh, it's Coloctus. Okay, it's just straight up Coloctus. Oh, don't tell me this is going to be like a freaking... oh, I was about to say, if it's going to be like a flying carpet boss fight or something, then... yes, it's literally just Coloctus, dude. Okay, cool. What did you do to me? What did you do to me? I'm going to beat you up anyway. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, that's some flashy attacks you got there. Look at it. Why has he got one of those crotch ribbons? Why have I got... what's that around me? Why am I weirded? Why have I got an aura around me? Just okay, come on, I've nearly killed one of your hands. I'm doing really well. Okay, ready? Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Oh, okay. He likes jumping away. He's being a little bitch about it. Oh, come on. Here we go. Hey, I got some health that I'm completely full on. Okay. Oh, I just destroyed the ball in his hand. I didn't actually destroy his hand. Oh, okay. That's amazing. Okay, I'm doing so well here, guys. Oh, goodness. Both of my party members are dead and I'm on full health. I feel like something is wrong with their AI entirely. Those swords are the weirdest fucking shape. They're like crescent moons. Ow. Oh, okay, I guess that thing that's covering me is a magic prevention tactic. Because I can't use any magic. Okay, awesome. Maybe I should have equipped some items then. Oh, it doesn't matter, I'm not going to beat you anyway. Okay, oh, I would like to defeat at least your two hands. That would be kind of cool. Hey, Donald, can you use magic? I hear him trying to say my name, and then he just fucking died immediately. Because he's like, don't worry, I'll try and heal you while I'm jumping into the blades of the enemy. God fucking damn it, the AI is so bad for your party. Oh, it's so ridiculously atrocious. God, it's a good thing there's no escort missions in this game. It's basically the point I'm getting at. Alright, okay, cool, so that's that guy. It seems like a reasonable boss fight. I just don't think I'm a high enough level to actually withstand his attacks enough to try and defeat him. But yeah, that seems reasonable. I have no idea what the rest of the faces are going to be, because obviously it's going to be way more than just that. But yeah, seems reasonable, I guess. Alright, this is going to be a very short video. I don't apologize at all, actually. I'm not going to attempt to... I'm literally just showing these off because they're apparently a thing. I'm not even going to say, oh, I guess I can grind one of them out if it seems easy enough. No, I don't care. You have no idea how much... none of me cares about beating any of these guys. I just want to get to them and go, hey, it's a thing, because people want me to go, hey, it's a thing. Ship cabin. Oh yeah, we only got like... no, can't we go to the clock? I thought we had to go to the clock tower to do the boss fight anyway. I was told that I had to go to the clock tower to fight this boss. So why can't I go to the save point there? Okay, awesome. Alright, what... can you take me to the clock tower? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to sort to Peter Pan. Okay. Will she just take me to the clock tower? She better just take me to the clock tower. Donald, go to Peter Pan. Awesome. How underleveled is Peter Pan gonna be compared to us, because he hasn't gone through us with the rest of the things? Okay, cool, she's taking us to the clock tower. Let's go. Awesome. Man, this is really easy. Good thing the optional bosses are like right next to save points, eh? Man, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this 10-minute video. before the final video, which is really going to be like 40, 50 minutes. It's going to be way longer than that, isn't it? Or is it going to be way shorter? I have no idea. Well, that looks very, very evil. I assume that's the boss then. I like Sora's face when he sees this such an evil thing, and he's just like, oh, whatever. Okay, you've got a lot of health. Come here. I can't even hit you. I literally... 12. Okay, then. Okay. Oh, the clock is ticking around. 10, 9. Am I supposed to do something about this clock? I want to say this boss fight's going to be clock-based. Can I target the clock? I can target the clock. Awesome. Okay, use... I'm going to guess stop. Can't use stop, apparently. I can use stop, apparently. Okay, awesome. Hey, his heart's exposed. Am I doing anything to it at all? I don't know. It doesn't seem like I'm doing a single damn thing to it. Okay, yep. This seems like a fascinating boss. Go heal. Yeah. Okay, this seems like a very fascinating boss fight. I'm glad I did this one. Alright. So how do you hurt this guy? Okay, again, it's a flying boss fight, so it's sucking massive anus and is poorly designed and is fucking atrocious and just a giant piece of shit. Is this clock doing anything? I have not... I want to say to defeat this boss, you have to do something about this clock that is like being a giant dickbag. I'm assuming it's a time thing, so do I have to attack it? Is it like in the thing, in like to beat it, like, right to attack the clock? Like to... Because that's how I unlock the keyhole, right? Is it anything like that? I have no idea. Where's the boss? Oh, goodness. Hey, boss. How you going? What's up? Can I attack you? Oh, wait, your thing's now yellow. Oh, are you going to be one of these guys? Thunder. Yes, he's going to be... Okay. I literally can't defeat this boss then. Just kill me. I'm going to stand still and let you kill me. If the entire boss fight is going to be use magic to defeat him, then A, I'm going to need a shitload of items to restore magic because I can't get any magic back by actually attacking him, and I'm going to need to constantly use magic on the clock tower as well, I think, because I think it has something to do with this. Because I stopped it and now it stopped counting down, so yeah. I can't even use Thunder because I don't have enough fucking health. Hey! I guess I had enough MP. Oh, the clock's moving again. Okay, what does it do when it gets to 0? Okay. Okay, so Peter Pan's health bar has now completely disappeared from the top. Okay then. Okay, so I wouldn't. Okay, yeah. Peter Pan's health bar has just completely like disappeared. Like oh, hey, I was able to attack him for a second there. Was I? I was. Why can I attack you sometimes but not other times? Oh, the clock's ticking. So when the clock hits to 12, do you just kill someone and eliminate them from the game entirely? Because if so, then what the shitting fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Man, this seems like it's going to be a boss fight that requires all of the MP in the world, and you can't regain any of it back because his attack method is fucking... You can't get health back. Can I attack the clock to get MP back? I've got no idea. Fuck that boss fight entirely. I literally don't get... If someone goes and tells me how to defeat that boss, I'm going to not listen to a single word you've said and say fuck off. Because I don't want my life existing knowing how to defeat that boss, because it's just such... It looks like it's just going to be abusing all of your MP, and I literally could not give less of a fuck. So don't tell me how to... I don't want to know how to defeat that boss. Because it just seems like it's a giant piece of garbage. And don't try and justify it and say, but no, it's not. Because I'm going to respond to it, no, but it almost assuredly is. Because, well, it's a flying boss, so it's probably going to be fucking terrible. So now on to the important one. I guess Castle Chapel. Apparently this is the one optional boss fight that I had to do. Because apparently the cutscene before it is very important. Apparently. I've got no idea. It's also apparently the hardest boss fight in the entire game. Apparently it's harder than Sephiroth. So, you know, I'll probably die literally as it starts. Hey! Are you going to give me shit if I talk to you? It's another power altogether. What? Oh, wow, you may even... God, your fucking turning animation that you have to turn back so fucking slowly before I can fucking talk to you again. Oh my god, this game is just riddled with poor design decisions. Like, look, okay, so she turns around, and I can't talk to her again until she turns all the way back. And she has different dialogue. Like, why not just tell it to me all at once? And even if I'm facing you dead on, they still have to do this fucking slow as shit turning animation to go back. Oh my god. And I don't think it speeds up if I'm turning further away from them. Like, I don't think so. Oh my god. This game is just riddled with shitty design decisions. It's kind of insane. Like, I can identify so many aspects where it's just like, that's poorly designed. For literally no reason. Like, the boss fights, whatever. But shit like that, or how long it takes for the gummy dialogue to pass. Hey, Beast is with us for some reason. Like, I can point out so many parts of this game where it's just poorly designed. Why do these guys look so evil? Why do optional bosses so evil? Whoa. Yeah, okay, so this is all the shit from talking to me at the beginning, because you walked through me in a very similar way that Kairi did. Have I now absorbed your heart? Is that how this is working?
Who are you?
What the fuck is going on? I can see why this is important, then. Ah, it seems you are special too. Keyblade?
I am Sam?
What? That name rings familiar. Why did you... This isn't Ansem, is it? I thought Ansem was supposed to be the final boss. You remind me of him.
What's that supposed to mean?
Is this like the real person of Ansem and the heartless Ansem is going to be the final boss? Or what's happening? Man, those sound effects. Oh, goodness. That was such a dramatic, well-mixed sound effect when I reflected that lightning ball. It felt dramatic. I could feel the drama. I could feel the tension in this beautifully in the sound design in this cutscene. It's fucking amazing. It means you are not whole. You are incomplete. I got my heart back. Shut up. Okay. Allow me what? Allow you to what? I wish you could talk. To test your strength. Why can't I hear what you're saying? How can we hear what you're saying? How can, like, we as in Sora, Donald, Goofy, Beast? Okay, so apparently it's important to know because... Okay, this guy literally just has a fucking lightsaber, but whatever. Okay. Well, goodness. Well, okay, Jesus Christ. Wow. I want to try that again just because I want to see more of that guy's attacks because it seems like it's going to be similar to the Riku boss fight where it's going to be like a sword-based combat-focused fight. So I want to see a bit more of that boss fight just to see if it's actually going to be a good one. I'm not going to beat it because obviously I need to be way higher level because, well, he killed me almost instantly. But I am curious. I am curious to see if because is it Kurt Zisa? I want to say it's the one in the desert. That seems like it's going to be a fun boss fight. I'm just, again, too low leveled for it. The thing at the clock tower is like, I literally don't want to know how to defeat that because it seems stupid. And this one actually seems like it's going to be a fun boss fight if I was high enough level for it. Because it's like sword. It's Darth Vader. It's Darth Vader in this game. Wow, he does a lot of damage. It's like they knew that they were going to get the license for whatchamacallit, the Star Wars ahead of time, so they decided to introduce a Darth Vader boss ahead. So this guy has a lot of Okay, so he was doing sword shit before, but now he's doing long-range magic bullshit, which probably has a specific method of dodging it, but it's probably some dumb bullshit. Because that seems to be how this works. Some dumb bullshit. So, like it's some dumb bullshit, stupidly precise way of dodging these attacks. It's just like, oh, but yeah, if you activate like the second level of arrow, but not the third one, because the third one doesn't work correctly. But if you have the second level and you haven't upgraded it, and you activate it at the right just frame of this attack, then it will reflect it back, and it will hit him, and you'll only take half damage, and it will be just like, no, fuck off. I am at least damaging him. I actually got damage on this guy, unlike the last two, so I'm going to assume that this is going to be the easiest out of all of them, because the boss fight's designed so I can actually damage him. So it seems like it's going to be... It seems like it will be an alright boss fight, but it's... Yeah, he's got, like, the... attacks where it seems like you're going to need to know the specific method for dodging them, not devise your own strategy for how to defeat this boss. It's no, adopt to this one exact strategy to defeat this boss. I guess that's one of the reasons why some of the boss fights in this game frustrate me, is like, I like it when, like, if you're gonna have an action game like this, I like it when action games give you, like, it's like, you can do this or this or this to defeat this boss, not do this or you're fucked. By the way, if you're curious where we're going now, we're going to Traverse Town. Why? Because I'm going to go there to grind for levels before the final boss, because I don't want to try the final boss multiple times. And why am I going to Traverse Town to grind for levels? I don't know. Because the enemies that appear here don't seem annoying. Like, there seems to be enemies everywhere here. Like, every single room can have them, so I can just run around in circles forever to grind levels off of these guys. And it won't take... Well, no, it won't take forever. It's always going to take forever, regardless of what I do. But, yeah, it will be... Like, if I went to the end of the world or whatever, I'd have to fight those guys that cause the balls to appear around you or whatever. And I don't want to fight with that. Like, the guys that appear here, from memory, are just, like, standard old dudes that I can just beat to death. And it's just, like, dodge their attacks like a regular old enemy. I'm going to save it here, because I'm not going to finish grinding in this episode. So I'll save it here. And I'll start grinding this episode just so you can get a taste of what I'm going to do for like 4 hours. What level am I right now? I want to be at 60 or so. Maybe 65. I've heard numbers like that before. So I'm at 52. Okay, this is going to take a while. Grinding. You guys said that I was supposed to do the Colosseum fights during the game to be a high enough level during it. I did the Colosseum boss fights and I'm like 3 levels, maybe 2 levels higher because of it. I got a funny feeling that that's not quite accurate to what you're saying. If you do the Colosseum boss fights when they appear, then you'll be at a high enough level. I'm inclined to not believe you for that. Oh, okay, so I get like the one random spawn where it's not normal enemies. I'm gonna kill you. Or do more enemies appear after her? Okay, maybe they do. She's giving me 20 experience each time. Okay, cool. Awesome. Oh, did you see that thing? It's like the result of that ability that I equipped. Yay! Maybe I should go long enough. Maybe. Oh goodness. They're doing some lock-on bullshit. Maybe I'll go long enough on here until I level up. Okay, apparently this is a really annoying place to grind for level. These guys are fucking annoying. Fuck these bitches. Wow, I'm already getting fucked over. Oh my god. Go into the alleyway. Maybe there'll be less bullshit enemies there. Have I mentioned how much I get frustrated by aspects of this game? I have, repeatedly, every single time. It's why some of you guys don't like watching the videos. Huh, strange, doesn't sound like me at all. Bam, bam, bam. 60! These guys give way more experience and they're quicker to kill and they're not as bullshit. Awesome. You know what we call that? We call that balancing. I don't see some of the things that you guys say about this game. Like, from a combat perspective, it's so... Like, these guys are giving me 150 experience points per dude. And you have any idea how easy these guys were to kill compared to the monkeys? A shitload. And the monkeys were giving me 20 experience points. That's just poor... Is pacing the right word? I don't know, but it's shitty either way. 120. 120 for the... Don't the big ball dudes give me less than that? Like, the big ball dude, right? The big ball here is clearly the more difficult enemy out of all of these, because one of those spawns compared to the rest. The rest give me 120 points for defeating them. The big ball dude give me 60. Why? Why the fuck? Why? Like, it's shit like that. Like, that is clearly not balanced properly. If the smaller, more cannon fodder enemies in a individual fight give me less experience than the cannon fodder, the more cannon fodder-esque enemies in a fight, then what the fuck? That makes... Can you see where I'm coming from? Like, this isn't anything to do with skills of playing the game or anything like that. This is purely a numbers-based design decision in the game. Like, can you see where I'm coming from, at least when I say that this game's poorly designed as an overall concept? Because it is. I don't think you can go to anyone who's an expert in game design and point this to them and go, yes, this is a well-designed game. Like, how much experience will this guy give me? He's clearly the biggest one. He's the hardest out of all of them. I didn't get to say. Never mind. I'm tempted to leave the room and come back so I can fight one of those dragon dudes to see how much experience they give me. Assuming they're the same enemy spawn. I have no idea. I'm going to go back in there and I'll come back and I'll see... I want to defeat this dragon. I want to see how much experience it gives me. I want to see if I can further prove my unbalanced poor game design arguments of this game. There's nothing here. God damn, did they not respawn? Okay, so we've got these guys left. Do I have to kill all of them before they respawn? Again, 60 experience. This dude will give me a 120. It will make not a single fucking shred of sense. And if you're going to say that these guys are the harder... 120. And if you're going to say that those guys are the harder to defeat enemy... Okay, here we are. Now we've got a bunch of these worms. That's probably what they're called. 120. Okay. So they give me the same as the cannon fodder enemies. And if you're going to say that the smaller guys who give me 120 are not the cannon fodder ones, then why the fuck do like 7 of those appear and then 1 of the cannon fodder ball dudes appear? No matter how you look at it, that's just shitty poor design. Because it means it's not balanced. It's not balanced for lean or leveling properly. It's shit like that. Like, just overall, the game is poorly designed. And as a person who enjoys games nearly... Like, the main way I enjoy games is for their design. If games are designed well, then it means they're usually really fun to play. Which is why I'm not enjoying... It's why I'm not enjoying myself overall for this game. It's because it's poorly designed. And when I play it, I can't see anything but the shitty design. Hey! I suppose I should have done this at some point. Aww, there's still only like 90 of you missing. Aww. Well, we got one of them back. We don't care about our other 80 kids that are still missing. I know I changed the number twice there completely. Shut up. Oh, we're getting presents from these people. Man, maybe I should have been here earlier. Aw, look at them yet. Listen to them yelp. Oh, it's so adorable. Alright, what is this? Gift from Pongo and Perdita. Obtains Curaga G. Firaga G. Oh, it's just gummy shit. Gummy ship shit. Oh, hey, a synthesis item. Hey. Awesome. I love that I have no HUD in here for some reason. Are these the only ones I have? Oh no, there's other rooms to this house. I just think I'm not going to go visit them. But yes, back to my arguments. The main reason overall that I'm not enjoying this game, like, overall, the main reason I'm not enjoying this game overall, the enemies aren't respawning, and that makes me really upset. I thought the enemies would respawn, like, really frequently so I could grind here really easily. Maybe they won't. Maybe I have to go, like, in a circle or some shit. Maybe if I go around, like, maybe I have to go far enough away for them to respawn. I have no idea. Don't bother giving me better places to level grind, because I will most likely have level grinded to the point that I want to before this video goes live. So I'm just saying, don't bother. Because it's not going to be... Man! This is taking way longer to get to level 53 than I expected it to. Hey! Okay, so these got... Okay, so now they're appearing in groups, and now they're the cannon fodder and they're 60. How much experience does this guy give me? Okay, bam, bam, bam. Okay, oh... How much experience are you giving me? Come on, let me know. 180. See, that makes sense. In this fight, this makes sense. But still, why do the pumpkinhead dudes give me a 120? Like, why do the pumpkinhead dudes give me the same as the fucking dragons? Music's still going. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice you guys had spawned. Okay, cool. Okay, so, yeah. Like, it's just... Overall, there is just so many frustrating, dumb, shitty aspects of this game that I can't enjoy it the same way that the people who do enjoy this game enjoy it. Because I look at it and I'm just like, yeah, but that's shitty. No, but that's also shitty. We never figured out what to do with this, did we? Oh well, never mind. There's something I will, like, for a lot of games, I will look at a game and go, okay, I don't enjoy that, it's not for me, but I get why people enjoy it. This is a game where I'm just like, I seriously don't understand. Like, the extent and the love that people give this game, I legitimately don't understand. I don't understand how people like you people, the people watching this, I don't understand how you guys enjoy this game the way that you enjoy this game. Like, it's one of the few games where I've played it after playing it, I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. There are games that I don't enjoy, and I can say, like, an example, probably the biggest example I can give is something like Call of Duty or something. Like, buying the new one every year is purely just to keep up with the multiplayer, but like outside of the game improvements for each one, they're like practically non-existent. But in terms of its gameplay, like I don't really enjoy the gameplay of that, but I can understand why you would. Like the multiplayer aspects, that the single player, not really, because single player is that kind of shitty, but the multiplayer aspects to COD or something, I can play those, I don't enjoy them, but I could totally understand why people would. Look at something like, say, heavily numbers-based JRPGs, like ones that are like your turn-based things like that. Like overall, I probably wouldn't enjoy too many of those, but I could. Oh, for fuck's sake, is the monkeys again? But I could totally understand why people would. I could totally understand why people could get into that kind of thing. Like the closest JRPG that I enjoy is probably either Pokemon or Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem would probably be the most JRPG one that I'd say I actually like thoroughly enjoy. But the other ones, like, I don't. Hey, we leveled up, so I can end the video whenever I finish crapping on about this current particular topic. Like, I can totally understand why people would enjoy those games. What are some other games? Racing games. Again, I could totally understand why people would get into those. Only one I enjoy is Mario Kart, but I could totally see why people would enjoy those. This game, I can't. I can't see what about this game makes people love it the way that they do. I don't see it. And it's one of the few cases ever where that's been the case. I seriously don't get why you people love this game the way you do. Like, how many people in the comments have said that this is their favorite game of all time? Like, to me, I don't understand that. I don't like the combat. Like I've said it before, and I'll stick to it. The combat in the game is enjoyable in a super simplistic sense. It's not a complex, deep, driven combat system. Like, it is enjoyable, yes, but it's not a super deep, complex combat system. So it's like enjoyable in a fun bash kind of way. But it's not like a super good combat system. So for it to be like, to enjoy it for the combat system, I can understand outside some of the bosses. Saying it's your favorite game ever? No, I don't see that being the combat. Can I get up there with this now? In terms of story, no. Definitely not. No goddamn fucking chance in hell. Like, there was that one part where the story seemed to get really good, and then, well, it's been so long since story has happened since that point that, like, we got to the point where the story got really good, and then the climax for the game, like, we got that cutscene at the Riku boss fight. So it was fucking fantastic. It was like, oh, so good. And it was just like, the game has led up to so many moments, so it's like, no, it's going to end now. No, it will end now. No, it will end now. And it hasn't, so the climax has just been drawn out with nothingness. How long ago was that, where it was just like, hey, the game may end here, and then it didn't? Energy Bangles. Have we done one of those yet? I don't know. Which, I think that means... Oh, mixed means we have done it. Okay, I'm getting confused. Sorry. Alright, so, wait. Did that say Rune Armlet I could do? I wasn't paying any attention at all. I had to turn the camera to see him before I could talk to him. That's fucking weird. Yes, I'd like to mix that one. Cool. Is that all? Okay, cool. Alright, talk to you again. Pressing triangle. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I was wondering if I'd unlocked any new things. But yeah, in terms of story, that game's bad. Except for that one cutscene. And the climax has just been drawn out so long. Like, it was, I think, part like 30 or something that we saw Riku. And the climax has just been drawn out, like drawn the fuck out since then. It's just like, your story got really good, and then I stopped caring because you decided to go on with nothing happening for so long. I guess that's actually kind of how the beginning of the game went like that as well. Like, you had the introductory cutscene where it was just like, it engaged me. I saw the opening cutscene of the game, or the opening sequence of the game, whatever, and the story was just like, I'm not like, oh, I really enjoy this, but it engaged me, it drew me in. I'm just like, oh, I want to see where more of this goes. And then we went around to all those Disney worlds, and fucking nothing happened for so long that I stopped caring about the story. Not that it went bad at that point, But it had just been so long since any of it happened that I just stopped giving a fuck. I'm just like, oh, hi. It's that story that we picked up, that we left off like 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 hours ago. So from a story aspect, I don't get... that one is probably the big one where I don't understand why people love it so much. Like, I can understand the combat enough to say, I understand why you enjoy it, not favorite game ever. But the story... And that's how I think, like, half of you are like, combat's really good, half of you are like, story's fantastic. People who say story's fantastic, I don't understand you guys. I, again, haven't played the later games, so I won't judge the entire series. I'll judge just this one game. I don't understand you people. I don't understand what you see in the story of this game. I'm pretty sure I've said it before like that, but I'm just saying it bluntly right now. I don't get it. At all. I'll end this video now because this is the kind of conversation I should be saving for the credits of the game. Point is, on the next episode, I'll be a much higher level, and then we'll go defeat the final boss, and we'll beat the game, and you can finally stop hearing me complaining about the game that you love for some reason. So until then, this is version 2, signing out.